Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems, and anybody out there, welcome back to another episode of the Residency Season 1. This is the third month with our resident iNTeLL. It's a dope show where we get artists, we bring them on and they introduce us to other artists and show us how dope they are and how dope their network is. Thank you guys for watching, everybody out there watching. Make sure you like and subscribe on the videos because we need that. Every little bit helps. Without further ado, let's get into the festivities that's happening this evening. iNTeLL, how are you, my good man? Can we get iNTeLL to show us? How are you, good sir?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Am I coming through?
Yes, you are.
It's your boy, iNTeLL, the iNTELL, coming live and direct from Shaolin Land. Shout out to Amazing Games TCG. That's where we at once again. We about to turn this up again. You already know what it is. We got some amazing artists tonight. Shout out to SickInTheHead and Briz. And is there anything you'd like to say, my good sir, before we begin?
Yeah, shout out to you. This is your last Sunday of the 3-month residency. Gotta say you bodied it. Just for the people out there to know, we are also going to be live in person at Knitting Factory on January 5th. iNTeLL, Nejma Nefertiti, Double AB are all rocking and more. Super excited for that. But I think that's enough talking. iNTeLL, I'm going to let you take it away. And,
yes, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the first artist of the night, the first performance of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Bobby Briz!
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Bobby Briz, Staten Island, New York. Before I perform, we are debuting the first single off my newest album, Lab Leak Theory. It's called Noise in Your Ear, shot and directed by iNTeLL.
And here's the video for that right now.
Here it is.
Bobby, I gotta say, I respect the Nintendo 64 t-shirt.
Yeah, I stayed on theme.
They call me Bobby Briz, I'm from the dump Staten Island. Put an MC in front of my name like I'm Irish. I'm nasty like roaches, flies, and worms in your kitchen. Give a fuck what you have to say like you're the terms and conditions. I'm the cemetery dwelling crazy nut job lyricist. Running red lights like I fuck on periods. Nodus ordos seclorum and pluribus unum a pyramid. I'm delirious, you shouldn't take me too serious. Insidious with the flow, my pen is set to explode. I rap like I was just sniffing Ritalin and coke. Ain't no Ritalin and jokes like Batman villains. Fuck is you bothering me for? Don't you see that man's chillin'? The bane of my existence. Let's get into some mischief. I'm back on tracks again. I'm addicted. Got a mask fitted, hoodied up like Kenny. Go listen to my old songs. I don't know why I was yelling. Some noise in your ears while you're working or you're driving and you don't know what to do. Just some noise in your ears while you're walking or you're riding transportation and you listen to music. Just pretend I'm not here while you listen and you hear, and it's me you're listening to. I'm just noise in your ears. I'm just noise in your ears. I'm poison in your ears. Evade your taxes. Take a bunch of acid. Pause the music and the earth might spin off its axis. If the planet was graph paper, I'm falling off it acrid. Falling off the atlas. Drunk with a fat spliff. I have this sick talent, but I also have this chemical imbalance. I bump classic rock, call it fossil music, and burn through trees trees like fossil fuels. And I'm eternal, I'm immortal, I'ma haunt you, I'm a ghost. This girl was stalking me until the day she saw me in her toast. Meanwhile, whole time I was on a different coast. There's no record of where I'm ever at, I don't post. Please advise, it's a vibe, I'm twisted like wrought iron. My songs bend the fabric of space and warp time. Apophenia, it's all meaningless nonsense, but at least I can listen to my own media. Some noise in your ears while you're working or you're driving and you don't know what to do. Just some noise in your ears while you're walking or you're riding transportation and you listen to music. Just pretend I'm not here while you listen and you hear, and it's me you're listening to. I'm just noise in your ears. I'm just noise in your ears. I'm poison in your ears. To me it's just poetry perverted, however though it be. When I catch a flow in me, I feel the fucking electric bolt in me that turns me to a monster like Frankenstein. Drank some wine and started writing rhymes. Just be thankful I ain't famous yet. Every verse I ever wrote or will write, I'm slaying them. Ab initio ad infinitum. Shit, at a minimum with punchlines and rhymes more original than the synonym. A synonym for my dry humors, watching you swallow cinnamon with no drink on a saltine cracker dipped in vinegar. Motherfucking great kills reppin'. Words are aggressive, mind is a weapon, and motherfuckers probably my favorite word ever, so I use it as an adverb to make all the words better. I curse a lot, my throat chakras blocked up with poison saliva from shit that I've been saying on these songs since a child. I'm just some noise in your ears while you're working or you're driving and you don't know what to do. Just some noise in your ears while you're walking or you're riding transportation and you listen to music. Just pretend I'm not here while you listen and you hear, and it's me you're listening to. I'm just noise in your ears. I'm just noise in your ears. I'm poison in your ears.
That was lit.
My camera.
Yes, sir. Bobby Briz. That was lit, sir. That was lit.
Thank you, thank you.
Whenever you're ready, go right into your
ready to
set.
start the performance. Hold on. I think my mic is can we just
That's fine. That's fine. You said
thank you everyone for tuning in tonight.
Swallowing cinnamon on a saltine cracker covered in vinegar. That's not easy. That's not easy to swallow, sir.
No, it's not. It's just like my words. Other things.
Yo, Bobby Briz.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Intellectual entertainment. You know what it is? Yo, listen to this. Stupid ass bitches, I don't care about you. Whack ass rappers, I don't care what you do. I am just the shit. You wish you could flush me. I get off the stage and all the girls start blushing. They just wanna touch me, show me that attention. Got me staying late like they put me in detention. I get on the beat, yeah, I say the worst of stuff. I love girls who voted Trump cause they support sexual assault. Enough with this trap shit, I'm so ratchet. I would fuck a fat chick with a urinary tract infection on a period. I'll even eat a rat shit. Let her lay a blood ass eggs in my mouth so that shit hatchet. That's right, whore. I got about 75 Litecoins and the price is going up. So we about to turn up tonight at the strip club. Check my cell phone at these bitches like Noah Syndergaard pitching with the Coinbase app open. I'm hoping that you might want to leave here with me. Let's go. Check it. I'm drunk and I do what I want. I'm stoned and I do what I want. I'm sober, I do what I want. I'm tripping and I do what I want. I'm drunk and I do what I want. I'm stoned and I do what I want. I'm sober, I do what I want. And the entire world can suck on my balls. I'm drunk and I do what I want. I'm stoned and I do what I want. I'm sober, I do what I want. I'm tripping, I do what I want. I'm drunk and I do what I want. I'm stoned and I do what I want. I'm sober, I do what I want. And the entire world can suck on my balls. Suck on my balls, suck on my balls. The entire world can suck on my balls. Suck on my balls, suck on my balls. The entire world can suck on my balls. Suck on my balls, suck on my balls. The entire world can suck on my balls. I'm drunk and I do what I want. And the entire world can suck on my balls. Facts. Yo, these last 6 years, man, fucking crazy. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump for the president, that shit was crazy. Joe Biden, senile ass of the president, that shit's crazy. Yo, it's like a horror movie. We've been manipulated. Reality perception, pixelated dream while you're awake. Television flickering away. You're trapped up in the paradigm and prism of the prison state. Wage slave zombies, raising children they initiate. right into the coat of the poor and the desperate. Send them off to school to be depressed and become desolate. Like a fucking desert is docile with aggressiveness. Then you wonder why Bobby Briz is such a pessimist. The lifestyle that you live eventually will get you sick. Tons of money to be made when swallowing their medicines. Get a grip. Can't you see it so blatantly? They television on the television. You were trained to think the way you think. You make me think you're all possessed. A poltergeist, I hold the mic and put your souls to rest. But I never hold their breath. Expect change from within the system. Doesn't matter who you vote for. They're all gimmicks in a horror movie. It's kinda spooky how the whole world is run by demons and monsters. Truly, you can run, scream, and cry, but there's nowhere to hide. They control the whole globe and they're controlling your mind. Yo, it's a horror movie. It's kinda spooky how the whole world is run by demons and monsters. Truly, you can argue and deny, but there's nowhere to hide. They control the whole globe, they're controlling your mind. Destruction of the ecosystem, these devils are ego tripping. Social structures crumble as the dollar's worth decreases quicker. What you want your quarterback? The debt's enough to fill up rivers while they touch down to gates in their estates and villas. The whole world is run by serial killers, mass murderers, the nerve of them. Liberal, conservative, your best interest ain't really a concern to them. Just as long as the oil and the blood keeps spilling. I'm a fucking thought criminal, ain't nothing about a subliminal. I'm peeping all the satellites but still talking. They too cynical, idealistic. When I write it's like fucking diarrhea. Winston Smith to people trapped like factory raised chickens and barns. So I'm out here battling demons like the bitches in Charm. And the reason there's slave masters on all of your money is because every person is a slave to it, dummy. It's a horror movie. It's kinda spooky how the whole world is run by demons and monsters. Truly, you can all scream and cry, but there's nowhere to hide. They control the whole globe and they're controlling your mind. Yo, it's a horror movie. It's kinda spooky how the world is run by vampires and pedophiles. Truly, you can argue and deny, but there's nowhere to hide. They control the whole globe and they're controlling your mind. Just give me a second. Just give me a second here. Thank you. Before we continue, I want to introduce my featured artist right from Brooklyn, New York. His name is Dame Fife. He just dropped 2 projects in the last year, and we got a collab called Walking Art. I'm going to let him get a little burn right here. So without further ado.
How y'all feeling? Everybody good? Everybody good? All right, let's do it. Okay, you ready, Bobby? All right. To be or not to be, that is the question. How many times has this line crossed your mind? Really had you just guessing, dealing with life complexions, all of the imperfection, just searching for direction. The 400+ sentence, give me some solitude and all of my molecules. This hybrid that we in burns on fossil fuel. Other news, I woke up around noon. Bad habits are hitting snooze. Sit back and I relax, just cruise through Brooklyn, driving down to the very Horizontal bridge through Staten Island, where the homie Bobby Briz is. You kidding? To try to go against the shit we spitting and try to take the credit all along and they ain't chipping. I know places, I seen people, I see faces, I don't chase them. There I go, escaping the matrix. You can't blame them. Came in the world butt naked, we addressing all the issues though. It's your fastest statement. Even body, all the business in your lobby. Fucking with senior building, except for women and children. Sometimes I get a feeling, sometimes I can't explain it. These days I'm feeling heinous. Guess I'm running out of patience. Life toss you lemonades, might as well take them. Squeeze them and then you drain them. It's good for the oxidation. Safety bet ain't the safest. What's the chance if you take it? We come straight from the basement. Never forget the basics, always stay up on track. It's my victory lap. Check the engines and the tires and I'm sharp as a tack. I'm sharper than that. I'm sharp enough to cut off the fat and cut off the slack. Better yet, let's cut all the crap. We was down in the jam, destiny had other plans. Foresee what I can, now we down to be the man. No matter how far, never fall for the facades. Always checking on my scars, we are who we are.
Everywhere I go and everywhere I be, it's the faces in the crowd and they're looking at me. Am I looking at them or are they looking at me? I'm paranoid, you know I stay smoking them trees. It's like everywhere I go and everywhere I be, I see faces in the crowd and they're looking at me. And it's hard to be low-key and be discreet when I'm a walking art gallery. I am the music, motherfucker, cuckoo could chew. I cuckoo, it's true. I chew on mushroom. I do what I do because I have this great gift away with words, and I love to rap because look what I get away with words. This is freedom of speech in its purest form, rawest form, straight from the blocks that we grew up on. Kick rhymes outside of the corner store after copping a Dutch. Now all aboard the crazy train. Ozzy Osbourne mixed with David Blaine with Slim Shady's brain and ADHD. Itching to get out of my skin like I'm full of scabies eggs. And if I may explain, I travel great distances, futuristic shit. Project Circle, I fucked a zeta reticulant chick through a wormhole. I'm well aware that I should probably stop giving these words homes. I'm obsessive, compulsive, impulsive, repulsive. Most of all, there's so much shit going on in my head that it feels like my skull's about to bust like a sculpture. Democha was I'm not supposed to give myself an ulcer, but the way Demo's beats quench my art palette, it's like they came served on a coaster. What should I conjure up next? I'm vexed. Tarot cards, I pulled the Emperor from my deck. I get worlds, what you make of it? How could I not be high on life? It keeps handing me L's. Of course I'm gonna take a hit. The Stones said you can't always get what you want, but I'ma try anyway. I could die any day, raised poor, but best believe when I get rich as fuck tequila, I'm dumping wine from the 1800 on bitches while I'm on tour, partying on yachts with some faggot ass pink hair rappers, but I'm surrounded by thoughts. This is what we do for, ain't it? Bobby Briz and Dame fight, Brooklyn to the Staten Island. It's like everywhere I go and everywhere I be, I see faces in the crowd and they're looking at me. Am I looking at them or are they looking at me? I'm paranoid, man, you know I stay smoking them trees. It's like everywhere I go and everywhere I be, I see faces in the crowd and they're looking at me. And it's hard to be low-key and be discreet when I'm a walking art gallery, and everywhere I go and everywhere I be, I see faces in the crowd and they're looking at me. Am I looking at them or are they looking at me? I'm paranoid, man, you know I stay smoking them trees. It's like everywhere I go and everywhere I be, I see faces in the crowd and they're looking at me. And it's hard to be low-key and be discreet when I'm a walking art gallery. Yo, thank you everybody. Make sure you go follow Dame on Instagram. I think they posted his link in there. And I got one more track for y'all before I pass it over to SickInTheHead.
Bobby Briz, ladies and gentlemen, fire, fire, fire.
This song is dedicated to people who talk shit on the internet, who would never say that in real life. You know who you are if it's directed in your direction. Dismissal. Yeah, I'm eating a lot of fucking carbs. Yo, you know what the fuck it is? It's never no sucker shit when it comes to Briz. You could shovel shit in a bucket with nothing but oven mitts if you don't fuck with this. I don't really give a fuck, I just wanna get on the microphone and say fucking shit and suck a dick to some of these Staten Island Republicans. Cause I remember your front lawn shrines to Trump, and then I see you making fun of artists on SI Live comments from your miserable fucking shit lives with literally no culture, and you probably eat your chicken the same pigment as your fucking skin. Cross that off the bucket list of things that I just had to say. Talking shit, aka just another Saturday. My life feels like reality TV. They tried to cancel me for saying what people felt about the vaccine. Menace to society. You'll never take me alive. You'll have to shoot me in the head before I take that jab in the arm, and they'll have to send in the army. Martial law on the zombies without the mark of the beast. I guess I can't go to their party, but you can often hear me chewing off your ear on these songs from here, but still talking clear like an auctioneer. But there's no auction here. I shit talk and smear it on your carpet, yeah. And you taking shots at me, it's pointless. I turn the shits back like mid-2000s Ben Wallace. Not up in here, y'all are not fucking peers. You better notch up some tears before you talk like that to me. My man's told me to pack the heat. Well, I did, but I also packed some cleats with metal spikes to stomp you out with after, then go out to eat. Leave you in the nasty street, bloody and fucked up. Come back and leave my leftover food right at your feet. I'm a savage beast with some rabbit teeth, raw rabbit meat. Neanderthal, medieval motherfucker, shooting off cannonballs, can of gasoline down your chimney like Santa Claus, dressing like Ganondorf, but still taking panties off. Was up all night fucking, shit knocked me out like a Zanny bar. But but I also took a Xanny bar. I have depression, I have a Smith & Wesson we can play Russian roulette with, and then only one of us will have to wake up for breakfast. That sounds good for the environment. Why are we not trying it? If I don't stop rapping, I'll be standing with the mic stand in a fire pit if you ever piss me off. And if you ever made me angry, yeah, I'd like to thank you. Cause you're the ones who made me. And I'd like to say fuck you very much. 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 Fuck you. Thank you, everybody.
Bobby Briz, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Briz. Bobby, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
That's good. I'm doing good, sir. I'm doing good. That was an intense performance. Thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you. I agree. I shocked myself there.
Before you go anyplace, tell the people a little bit about yourself. Tell them where you're from. Tell them where they can find you, and if they want to find your music, where they can find that.
Don't listen to my music. It's very bad for you. No, I'm kidding. My name is Bobby Briz. I'm from Staten Island, New York. One of iNTeLL's artists. You can find me on all the streaming platforms. Bobby, B-R-I-Z, as in zebra. One Z. A lot of people put two in for some reason. I don't know why. Instagram, Bobby.Briz. And yeah, I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all that.
That's what's up. You said you're one of iNTeLL's artists. What do you mean by that? Like you're part of his collective, or?
I'm part of his collective on Intellectual Entertainment Roundtable Records.
So dope. Yo, iNTeLL has introduced us to so many dope people. I gotta say,
he knows a lot.
Your music is very like in your face and very like you just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's very obvious that you just don't give a fuck. Which is, you know, you don't hear a lot of artists like you anymore in the era that we live in. So it's kind of refreshing to hear somebody just going off the rails with it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the whole reason I make music for.
That's beautiful. Do you have is there a project you just released or a project that's coming up that people should look out for?
Yes, I just released an album called The Lab Leak Theory. It's available on all those platforms. It released in February, and I'll be starting my new album, The Emperor, soon, with a couple of the artists in this room will be featured on it. So,
well, Bobby, I got to say, it was fantastic having you rock with us here at the Residency. I look forward to hearing more music from you. Hopefully, we'll see you June 5th at the Knitting Factory when both all iNTeLL, AAB, and Nejma Nefertiti rock for the culmination of the Residency. But thank you, sir, for rocking with us here at the Residency. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, show some love, but well, there's people there. People show some fucking love for Bobby Briz.
And I'm gonna pass the mic over to SickInTheHead. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up now, we're gonna have the artist. We're gonna give some space for the intro. SickInTheHead. Wait, hold on. Hold.
If you don't know where I'm from already, I say it on every song. Golden City, navigate my diction. Yes, it's very strong. Sticky like it's Sonic, Seller, picky with my phonics. Knowledge running through ebonics. Pneumonics is bubonic, hydroponic. My roll, cause I like to taste my weed. My Batman like what's happening. He gon' bring me up to speed. Yup. Irrelevant, but we know you store a figure. I'm saying up the block, so you won't step foot on my porch. Let me get back to my porch. Goldilocks in the forest, got an appetite for beers. I ain't looking for no porch. My imagination wealthy. I ain't never been poor. To be sided with the close-minded, I cannot afford. That mention I abhor the abolition, abolishing who retort. So you to an apparition. The opera not getting shaken across the board. I'm inoculating when they rocking lately. I'm the cure. Pick the name out of hat and I put that man in the aurora. Whether you talking casket or the backs above the north, that's for sure. If he talking my location, it's the shore. Ain't no seashells, rather seashells on the floor. In the door, in the window pane. In the flame, what's for suckers? I don't insane. I'm in the tank. Percy Miller need no limit bank. Spinning pranks like I knew been. Dialogue, fireball, how you been? You don't know me, where have you been? Clearly not in tune with. Clearly needed tune up. Should've caught up with her sooner. Got that Reggie, don't believe it. That's a rumor. Packet center like the boomer. Got that notable aroma. It just might induce a coma. Staring out the window, overlooking my estate. To get to it, business. And you put it in the play. You just keep on building till they got nothing to say. You win up in the house, taking OG to the face. You ain't never seen this type of view from my that's it. With a tongue out like a shoe without a lace. I was born in Italy and always felt out of place. Now I'm in a penthouse taking OG to to the face. Got him quiet like a penny case. On your mark, knock him out the park. Then I'm switching bass. Feel like Johnny Blaze, they like Ray. What kill it take? Murder on cassette. From head spinning to the break. Murder pop round the globe, hopping out the mode. Not the style I mode up to date. Like a centimeter chicken for the dinner. With some moves you cannot hit the conquering the constant of my agenda like Napoleon. Still at that empire petroleum. I'm still working. Last one out the building like custodians. Not nobody doing man, he know that like Nickelodeon. Every nickel, diamond, dollar, don't be playing with my. I just wanna talk about it. Really, I'm just trying to holler. You ain't know I wasn't telling him you were right by your collar. Flip you over like a burger. Move my hair just like T'Challa. Going out work with a bang like I'm Tony off the Potter. Staring out the window overlooking my estate. Speaking to it just think you put it into play. You just keep on building so they got nothing to say. You I'll send energy to the face. You ain't ever seen this type of view from outer space. Shorty with us hung out like a shoe without a lace. I was born an alien, always felt out of place. Now I'm in the penthouse taking energy to the face. Thank you. I just yo. If you don't know where I'm from already, I say it on every song. That shit so abrupt. I was like, whoa. Well, I'm here. Fuck it. But that's what we do as MC. You know what I'm saying? Now you keep that going. This joint right here is called Mail. M-A-I-L. It's out right now. I just dropped it. I don't know, maybe like 1-2 weeks ago, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and everything I do is for this place that we at right now. Staten Island, baby. So, let's get it. Yo. Hey, yo, proper. Good smoke, regulate the chakra. Third lace swing through the boxes. Notches, the haters watching. Choose wise, lose lives, so the fatal option. Don't create a problem. Mind state of Gotham. Stay low, stay ready, stay away from gossip. I'm weighing heavy on their conscience. Like a rumor. I know you heard about me like a rumor. See what you want, blunt. You out like a comb. I've been booming like Benny for the right penny. I could write plenty. The competition tight skinny. Slim the chances, grimming the antics like a shooter with the grip on the canvas. Blood spill on the canvas inside of art form. I got a McFlurry and darts form. A treat cause everybody gotta eat. Stuck in my peak like a perv with a hole in the wall. Push the overhaul, take it overall. A1 like a square with a rook stand. Not the kind of lines you can find on the book stand. Hard man, dope man, cook man. I get it all like a juice man. Calibrating numbers like a broke scale. Gotta break bread like the fan with the low stale. On my own trail, can't ride on the coattails. Roll my own boat, no sail, get the mail. Elegant move, move like the president cruise and move the block like intelligent Q. They ain't got enough fuel. They should keep it cool. It's not in their cars like a Yu-Gi-Oh dude to beat the bull like a pinata. I got it by the collar like a cop. Can you comprehend what you can't stop? Not what you can't stop. I need it by the rack like a lamb chop. Expand knots to the rubber band pop. My green thumb touch streets like band by the band and rock. Long drops in the cram a lot something. Everybody that complain a lot, out of little we make a lot. So imagine with a lot, what we making gotta still imagine with a lot. To keep from biting they teeth fight, ain't nothing sweet about it. Minus when I'm on the beat, I hit the sweet spot. To keep up like timepieces, gotta keep watch. A1 like the square with a rook stand. Not the kind of lines you can find on a hook stand. Ball man, dope man, I need it all like a juice man. Calibrating numbers like a broke scale. Gotta break bread with the fam like the low stale. On my own trail, can't ride on the coattails. Roll my own boat, no sail. Get the mail. Get the mail. Hey, get the mail. Hey, get the mail. I hate getting the mail because that shit be having nothing but bills in it and shit. Like I'm saying, like, I just thought it was a cool name and shit. Oh, this one right here, Black Leopard. Hold up. Can you fold that? Can we do a counting? Can I do a 1, 2? You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. Let's try it out. Live stream. Let's see if it works. All right. You gonna go on 4. All right. Who knocking? Who that? Oh, that was an accident. All right. 1, 2, 3, and this is real, not a fire drill. Champagne, gorilla hand slap a lion. Just banging, I hang you higher than the clothes by drying. We rock like Orion, a giant with the giants. Science on the science. Feel now slip, I riff, beat your hood, bully, lie stiff, my chick, leg in the air, like a high kick. Try this, gamble with your life, 4, 5, 6, but Jedi mind trick, can't take my crew spots. The time the birds came out like cuckoo clocks, but they still a whole lot of them, buku stock. I bet they all with a piece now, Google stock. I know you see it like Young Jock, but you can front and keep your eyes closed like Brock. You all alone while the rest watch, pissing on them, dipping on them like a rest stop. Hold on. Pissing on them, dipping on them like a strange fetish. Mail carriers, the way that we arrange letters. Yellow tape around where I was last seen. Smoked a couple spitters, they was blowing their last beans. I was on the vaccine soon as the cast scene. If I was a hitman, I'd have 2 Macs. And name them Maxwell and Maxine with extended magazines. Right before I finish them, douse them in some kerosene. Ask them in my mean. Tell them that I'm on king. Tell them that I had a dream to become your nightmare. They kill them right there. You must think I'm fresh out the high chair. Easy to break, like furniture from IKEA. You got the wrong idea. I've been around like a sightseer, working for my light boss like a light beer or a light Caesar. Ice pick the sideburns, trim this beard from Sif Sincere. Plus, PS, we got you on the GPS. Heard around town you hot and diamonds in the GS. When we catch you, you can do your BS. The BS, we pre-S, you strip you, we expose your flee-S. Bringing the mediocre, never me-S. Push a pin like a voodoo doll or screen on the DS. We next up, no neck us, no need to next us. Come and connect at the next us. Keep us off the wall and paint in asbestos. Keep it critical, I'm a shark, terrorizing schools in the kiddie pool. I've been breaking any rule, many men made moves against mindless man minuscule. It don't take much effort at all, I'm like effort. When I say the word, I turn everything into a desert. Mic 1, 2, check it, spot the prey, black leopard. Woo! I say a lot of motherfucking words. I say a lot of words.
Fire!
Oh, man. You know what? I do think you know what? Fuck the water. I could go straight through the last one. It's all good. This last joint right here is called Gotham City Nights, dedicated to my hometown, Staten Island, New York. You know what I'm saying? I know they call New York City, Gotham City, but we talking about Staten Island right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we here, Staten Island, make some noise. People at home, make some noise. Yeah, I know y'all making noise out there. We're gonna get right into it. Whew. Once again, I go by the name of SickInTheHead. 1030, Uno, you know, that's where I'm from. Gotham City nights, pretty lights, not the side of town, no. Fighting for them slices out the brown loaf. Somebody let a couple rounds go, about an hour later came around, 10 cars deep, helicopter peep with the flashlight. All up on the hood, the next day we get the scoop on last night. Like what happened, who was clapping, who was hit it, what's the reason? Just the season of the young black. Genocide, the summertime fun fact. Invest in the lotto tickets, you won't get your funds back. See cats balaclavaed up, scouting for prey to clobber up. Forgotten rotten, shooting till the mother burrow say we live enough. And the Bears newspaper, they lie enough. Broke burrow, broke dreams, dope fiends, dope cream, smoke screens. In reality, this loose cheese in them low jeans. Yeah, we got just enough green to blow beans. We go band together. We beware when we connected with Spider-Man. Hold on. Stop that. Let that be. Because the shit skipped. And I'm going to just do this shit all over. But I'm going to do it without the beat because I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Yo. Gotham City nights, pretty lights, not this side of town, no. Fighting for them slices out the brown loaf. Somebody let a couple rounds go, about an hour later came around, 10 cars deep, helicopter peep with the flashlight. All up on the hood, the next day we get the scoop on last night. Like what happened, who was clapping, who was hit, and what's the reason? Just the season of the young black. Genocide, the summertime fun fact. Infecting them lotto tickets, and invest in those lotto tickets. You won't get your funds back. Seen cats balaclavaed up, scouting for prey to clobber up. Forgotten rotten, shooting till the mother burrows say we live enough. Staten advance newspaper, they lie enough. Broke burrow, broke dreams, dope cream, smoke screens. In reality, there's low cheese in them low jeans. Yet we got just enough green to blow beans. We all should band together. We beware when we connected. We Spider-Man together in this barren wasteland. Separated by the prices of your waistbands and Ray-Bans. See, we don't really shake hands in state land. Not the studio, you may think it's too much at stake, man. Stickman, stick figure build, trying to 6-figure build. This is 6-figure build until a 6-figure deal. Fall into my lap, I won't fall into the trap. With a G-Packs hibernate in the face of Jake while I make the cake, while I make the case. Bust me and make me face the stakes, that's a great mistake that I would hate to make. Gray skies hover above, even on sunny days. And when the sun is out, one of the rare times the sun is raised properly. Never show us love, so it be like they omit us from the geography. Ain't nobody with us, we just stand alone. That's why I'm mostly by myself when the camera's on. And when I'm not, it's still the same, just a gorilla tamed by my intuition and mission to entertain. It's something different, but it's still the same. It's still dope, it's still in the vein. It's still a narcotic. The industry been stepping on our product, dipping in our wallets. Walking down the terrace past Jersey Street is quiet. On the way home, that ironically is when it's felt inspired the most. Feel like I'm floating home with the ghosts of those who died. Not a tear cried, just a peer trying to rise side. Used to wonder how to be cool, though I would never hit them blocks like preschool, even though she was in my gene pool. So for the island, I'ma honor it. The struggle is surreal, but so is my will to counter it. Riggs. Yeah, Sick in the head, y'all. Thank you.
Yo. Sir.
Ceiling. What's good, Ceiling?
Sir, you were a rapping ass motherfucking rapper.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Sick in the head, man. Yo, you got bars, like a lot of bars.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
You're one of those motherfuckers who like, I was listening, and then like while I was catching shit, you was already like 7 bars ahead with some other shit. First of all, you
appreciate you. Thank you.
You was like, if I was a hitman, I would have 2 Macs and name them Maxwell and Maxine.
Absolutely.
Fire. First of all, tell the people where they can find you on the internet, and if they want to find your music, where they can find that.
Of course. Yo, y'all can find me Instagram. I don't really use Twitter like that, but I'm on there. But the Instagram, SickInTheHead 92. Twitter is DefSick92. What fucking SoundCloud? That's like Sif92. You know what I'm saying? Just find me on. You know what I'm saying? You just type SickInTheHead 92. So some variation of that, and you'll find me. You'll find my music. You know what I'm saying? If not, leave your information in the chat. I'll make sure to hit everybody up personally and make sure you get everything that you need, man. But thank you again. Shout out to EODUB. Shout out to the iNTeLL. Shout out to Bobby Briz. Shout out to all of the people that came in the physical. Shout out to all of the people that came online.
Word.
And I love all y'all.
Also,
man.
shout out to everybody who couldn't be here with us because they transitioned on to like the next chapter of life. But
Absolutely.
Also, I want to talk to you. How do you know iNTeLL? What's your connection there?
Oh man, me and this guy, we've known each other since 2010. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Through a mutual friend, you know what I'm saying? He brought me to a cypher one day and was like, yo, I'm in a cypher with Ugar's son. I was like, cool, I get to meet Ugar's son. Then I pulled up on him and I spit, and he was mad cool, and he's always been extremely supportive of any of the music that I've ever done, you know what I'm saying, since way back then. I remember this guy when he was putting out 3 mixtapes a month. You know what I'm saying? He's putting out bad shit a month, and we've been rocking ever since then, all the way to now. So, yeah, and that's my guy right there.
The last thing I want to ask you before you go is there any project that you either just released, or do you have anything coming up that you want to let the people know about?
Yes, I have a project coming out. I don't want to say the name because I don't know, these producers and rappers nowadays, before your project even coming out, they just start fighting and stealing your fucking
They be taking your shit.
Absolutely. So we're going to hold on to that.
All right, but you got something coming. You got something coming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have a ETA? When can we expect it?
You know what? We going to say...
Don't worry. We're going to hold you to it. Just give us an estimation.
We're going to say within the next 3 months. 3 months. I'll give it 3 months at that.
Facts. Yo, if you enjoyed what you saw, Sick in the Head, look out for him. Google the brother. Find his shit. He's got something coming for us in 3 months. With that said, I'm going to introduce the next artist, who is also the person who put this all together. But before I do that, I want to give a couple of things. One, I want to give a shout out to Miss B, who is the brains behind everything that's happened for the last 3 months. Shout out to Miss B. She put the residency together. She found all the artists. Couldn't have done this without her. I also want to give a super special shout out to C-Dubb Scott, who is the architect behind the branding that you see for a lot of the EODUB shows that have happened. He's got us on a new trajectory, got us looking fantastic on the internet. So shout out to C-Dubb Scott. I also want to tell everyone, Knitting Factory, June 5th, 8 p.m., we're doing this live. Lock that in your calendar. And also fucking follow us on Instagram at EODUB, EODUB, to be informed when the tickets go on sale. So follow us. And also follow us on YouTube at EOW TV. Now that all that's out the way, C-Dubb, get ready for the transition. Here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who put this all together, who has been killing it for 3 months straight. Show some fucking class. Show some love for iNTeLL. Yeah.
Hola. Hola,
Hold
¿cómo
on,
estás?
hold on. How are you, good sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. iNTeLL, you've been bodying it. You've brought us so many dope artists. It's outrageous. It's outrageous.
Yeah, you know, steel sharpens steel, so I'm not gonna hang around with wood.
Facts. With all that said, we'll talk a lot after the performance, but I'm gonna let you get into your shit. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for iNTeLL.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here, and you out there, thank you all for watching every episode that you've tuned in, and I appreciate your time, effort, energy, and attention. As he said, I've had a whole bunch of dope artists come through over the course of the 3 episodes, and you know, now we're gonna keep it short and sweet. You know, I got a joint with with both of the artists that you just saw tonight, ripping it up, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get out of here. So without further ado, I want to call back up Bobby Briz, and we're gonna do this record we got called Pendulum, which is interesting because we got one mic and we go back and forth on the record. So let's see how professional we are. That's the point, right? This is a pivot point right there. Go ahead. All right. You ready? Let's do it. What's going on? Here we go. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's do shoulder to shoulder.
Yo, let me introduce you to these 2 really smooth, cool dudes. Pockets on big boy, yeah, we bit toyed with them itty bitty moves.
And we're giving you nothing less than 100%. I come here to lay it all on the line, like my life fucking depends on the words that I said. Every record we drop keeps on earning us more respect.
Us more respect, like a fucking vet, like it's Vietnam. We a fucking threat, maybe he's a bomb, maybe I'm a fed.
Maybe I'm just fed, but not coming for next and watching blood from your jugular spread on the concrete. I'm cocked, so cocked.
Stop, we don't think so. While at top speed, breaking windows. Can you stop? We don't think so. While at top speed, are we not human? Do we not bleed? Horse hot power, baby, top breed. Drop top speed, fella, hot breeze. You ain't got bars, you ain't got these.
When I drop these verses like I got a mouthful of talkies, 2 grand slams, 1 inning like Fernando Tatis. I spit fire with a spit fire flow, and this y'all should know.
Bitch, I gotta go, cause I'm on a roll like a tiny pebble down a hill of snow. Or that piece of paper pressed against your hole. If you love him, then you gotta let him go. Like this bullshit, we gotta let him go. Like the candy shot is really by the close.
Everything that glitters not all gold, but we Bitcoins, yeah, we big boy. You a shrimp, crawfish, we sharks mixed with dolphins. We evolved in, you're just not shit with the nonsense. You should not spit. Usually, I encourage people to live out their art, but some of you should props quit.
And keep all your girlfriends from sucking our dick.
We superior artists with samurais. You're left looking stupid like you just took an apple pie to the face in the lunchroom right in front of your friends and your crush too. Sucks to be you and not us.
Cause you don't ever win, y'all don't get funds. We're the shit, like a monkey with the runs with the shits. Like a beetle on the run, black beetle, hard shells in the gun. Bad and evil, young enough to be their sons. I'm a ruler, getting felt on my nuns. Pockets heavy, but we're not counting ones, just counting buzz. Did these bees give? I'll be high up where the trees live. This my speech crib, and my baby cry. Pendulum swinging like a lullaby.
The very hungry caterpillar just became a butterfly, but I'm more of a monster. like Mothra, Ayahuasca, and I love New York mug. Oh, and I'm not done digesting this mescaline, ego death again, smoke the hemp and then
like a wizard and his friends, wizards with the pen. Rest in peace, ill wizard from your friends on stage till we all meet again. Wait a minute, bitches, want my meat again? Take it neat, no triple on the chin. Flip around, turn the W to M from Wu-Tang, making millions more than men. We do things that you cannot call a trend amusing. Cannot call us friends, always been more brethren than a weapon. Express perception, make your head spin as we swing through. Daily bugles saying that we kings too.
Bada bing, bada boom, bitch, we swing by the roofs off. Verses off, universes, so the kingdoms we rule. Gotta remind shorty to try not to get hypnotized. Just swing those hips and thighs, look at me again with those eyes and
I'm out here.
I'm about to fuck her. Peace.
Right? All right, peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Bobby Briz. Yo, we should perform that like that from now on. That was fun as fuck. We'd never perform like that. This next joint, I'd like to welcome back up to the stage.
What's your superpower? What's your superpower? What's your superpower? What's your superpower? What's your superpower?
Yo, I got ghosts haunting me because every show we do, it's always some shit. The first show, it was laggy. The second show, somebody pulled the wire out. And the third show, the motherfucking wire just fall out. What kind of shit is that? You know, somebody had a gun to my father and they went to shoot him and the clip fell out. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, SickInTheHead, let's do this. Here we go. We kinda look like the X-Men when they first started Volume. We kinda look like the X-Men when they started Volume. We kinda look like the X-Men when they first started. Ladies and gentlemen, we never performed this before. Here we go. Yo, I can see through the bullshit or walk on water like a cruise ship. I can hear you coming through the room, bitch. Take my cape off, she start losing it. And my rock body made her body rock. And my green Oa made the potty stop. Newspaper hitting bitches potty spots. Get a 5-finger close karate chop. Big titty robe chilling in my robe. Put the pussy on my earlobe and she sucked me dry with no gloves on. Damn, have you ever heard a thug moan? Love poem after love poem. In the coochie splash where I love gone. Bone claw made her run home. You get back shots if you a drug phone.
The guy under the eyes, defeating all the props for the prize. I'm coming down the slide with a Mac 11 on the side. Hit them all, I ain't open up an eye. Split them on their body like a roller when you cutting up the pie. Any instrumental, open up a 5. Shit it for a minute, now I'm back with the business in the prize. Cause I'm down to be bigger in the size. Open up a mind like I'm opening up the shades when you open up the blinds. Open up a thighs like He-Man, open up a bind. Get him out with the D, with the tongue, let it linger with the fingers. I'ma set her on fire, bring it to a place, otherwise she was never gonna fly. Lay it incredible, got no schedule, doing it whatever on the spot. Tricks in my bag, only brag on the song. Talk my lingo, pop my get one, two, coming like one with the mark. Candlelight victory for the arson, burning it down. I just turn the burn up, they gotta sit down. Stay proper, you gon' lay down and get down. I'm just praying that you're picking up what I put in, and that's my superpower. Hey, hey, and that's my superpower. Hey, hey, and that's my superpower. Hey, produced by Agent Blurr, by the way. Produced by Agent Blurr. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we did a whole bunch of shrooms and then we made that. It was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am your boy iNTeLL, the iNTeLL. This has been EODUB Residency Season 1, Episode 3 for me. And Bax, you got anything for me? No? We out? What am I looking at? What are we looking at? Okay.
Sir, how are you?
I am well.
I
How
thought
are
you were gonna. I thought you were gonna do more.
Did you fall in the Matrix?
Nah, yo, I gotta tell you,
thought
iNTeLL, I
we
fuck
lost
with you.
you.
I fuck with
Thank
you
you.
hard body.
Thank you, sir.
You brought us so many dope artists. You brought us so many dope like experiences. Only thing I gotta let people know is that please look out for the live version of this, where iNTeLL
June Fizzy Knitting Factory.
Knitting in beautiful
Who's coming?
Brooklyn.
If you come to the Knitting Factory, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so everybody in here is coming, so make way.
Let's do that.
We on the
But
way.
just in case people weren't here for the first 2 times, which they're lost, tell people where they can find you and your music when they look for it.
You can find me on Instagram at gftd.intell, INTELL. You can go to intellmixmusic.com, or you can just simply type in Intel on all platforms and my music will come up. If you want to check out what I got cooking up, come check me out June 5th at the Knitting Factory, featuring EODUB and Nejma Nefertiti along with myself and a whole plethora of incredibly dope artists. Oh my God, it's ridiculous!
Sunday.
I'm Intel and I rap and I do it well sometimes and
All the time.
yeah.
With that said, thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure that you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button on our YouTube. It makes a huge difference. If you saw something you liked tonight, please follow those artists. Tell somebody else about those artists. A little bit of support goes a long way when it comes to indie artists and everything that we do.
It's very true, man. Very true.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Shout out to Miss B. Shout out to C-Dubb. Shout out to all the artists that rock. Shout out to Nejma and Double AB. We will be back here next Sunday at 8 p.m. for Double AB's last Sunday on the Residency. With that,
it's gonna be incredible. Don't miss it.
Facts. With that said, let's throw up our V's for Vice Verses. And before we step out into the East, the last thing I gotta say to y'all is peace. Thank you guys for tuning in.